guy.
All right. So it's time to do game picks. Thomas, update us where we are.
Let's look at the graphic then.
I picked Jarvis Landry, by the way.
Did you lock? Did you lock it in?
No. Wait. You did, but you. I ran the poll on Twitter right after the game, Andrew, and unfortunately for you, I asked the Saints Twitter who's your star of the game for the Saints versus Falcons, and 65.3% for Michael Thomas. Wow. Michael Thomas. Even Jameis Winston got more votes than Jarvis
You're
Landry.
telling me that I picked Jarvis Landry, who had 7 catches for over 100 yards. You're not going to give me that point.
No. Twitter says Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
Sticking it to Andrew.
This is already under protest. I already protest this.
Good job, Twitter.
You know what this is? This is NFL officiating.
That is 65% to 17%. Like
this is man. You not telling me
you don't even get a runoff
that I was out of bounds, and you're flagging me for intentional grounding for clocking it. That's what you're doing.
I guess people value touchdowns more than catches, and the yards.
Why do I have? So why am I winning? Why do I have 2?
Yeah, why is Dave winning?
Sick.
Dave predicted the Saints score correctly. So you get 1 more point for,
So I guess
I pick a receiver that has over 100 yards, and that's not good enough for you.
I guess
no, because you didn't pick the receiver that had the 2 game-winning touchdowns.
That had 50 yards receiving. Got it.
So I guess Andrew, you can go first. You can do your pick first.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to play anymore. I don't know. This whole thing is under protest.
Taking my ball and I'm going home.
Yeah.
You blew it.
I think points are going to be hard to come by in this game. But the Saints do own Bucks. I'm hoping / hedging that the Saints are going to stop Leonard Fournette, that their run defense is going to turn a corner here, and that they're going to force Tom Brady to beat them, and it's going to be tough sledding for the Bucks. So I'm going to go 13-7 Saints.
Oh, my God.
Low scoring game. My player of the game. So Honey Badger, he played okay. He had the fumble recovery. But I thought he was sick on Friday, and I think he looked a little kind of out of sorts. I think this is his game. I think he turns a corner here. He feels a lot better. Good week of practice. Doesn't have the illness on Friday. I think Honey Badger turns it on. He's my star of the game.
Did you lock it in?
No, I did not.
Dave,
yeah, I meant to ask Honey Badger. I didn't watch I'll admit I'm going to rewatch it this past week, but I did not watch the first half of the game.
Lucky you.
So basically, Kevin watched more of the Saints than
That's
you did.
Incredible.
Yeah, you could say that. But so what?
Wow.
So did Tyrann Mathieu, like, he just looked nah?
He was all right.
Yeah.
He made the big fumble recovery, but he was just all right.
All right.
Did you ever think you would watch more Saints regular season snaps than Dave?
No, I never thought this day would come.
Well, it ends after next week, and I will actually watch the entire game in entirety, if not tonight, tomorrow. So Andrew and I are on the same page there. I think as far as points, low scoring game. I kind of felt the same way, especially after watching the Bucks last night against Dallas. My God, Dallas! By the way, this is actually Saints related. McCarthy will not be the coach of the team.
Sean Payton
by the
might
end
be
of
the
this
coach by
season.
Halloween.
No, they're not going to hire Sean Payton in the middle of the season. But
why
McCarthy
not?
They freaking might.
I don't know, but McCarthy is gone. There's no way Jerry Jones wants Mike McCarthy anywhere near his football team at this point. And I'm assuming he's going to get cut some point during the season. And obviously, that's going to leave the door wide open for Sean.
Yeah, but
Payton.
I think your nightmare scenario is in play. I think Dallas could pick like 7th. The Saints get Dallas's first round pick, but they trade the 2024 first to move up from like 7 to 2 to take a guard.
Yeah, and I will be very pissed if that happens. I've already tweeted out to Jerry Jones that it is going to be expensive if he wants Sean Payton. And
Did you really add him?
I added the Cowboys.
I couldn't find his ad, so
I added the Cowboys. I said, call Airline Drive, ask for Mickey.
Hey, let me ask you this, Kevin. Would it be a bigger injustice than Jarvis Landry having 7 catches for over 100 yards and not being the star of the game?
You have no hill to, that was like one of the main storylines was Crazy Eyes. Mike Thomas is back.
Here's the thing. People on the live stream, every week I want you to make sure whoever Andrew picks for MVP of the game doesn't win. I want you to make sure that
even Jameis got more falls than Landry, man.
Right.
Landry sucked, man. Come on.
We're gonna rig this like Barstool rigged Nickelodeon's MVP for Mitch Trubisky.
Tyrann Mathieu is literally going to have 2 pick sixes and Lutz misses 1 extra point.
You're
That's
gonna win anyway, Andrew.
Points.
Don't worry, Andrew.
Dave, what's your score of the game?
Anyway, got way off topic there. I'm picking the Saints, obviously. I'm gonna go Saints 17, Bucks 13. So again, low scoring, not as low scoring as Andrew. And he didn't come for me through for me last week. We're still early. He's still got fresh legs. So I'm gonna pick my boy Mark Ingram back in number 22. Happy to see it. Let's go. Let's roll.
Did you pick Mark Ingram last week?
Yes.
I feel like that should deduct points.
Oh, this doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that.
And just out for the blood.
Oh, let's see.
Seeing the competitive nature in me come out.
I know.
I don't enter competitions unless I try to win.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
Fuck
See,
you
people.
George.
You people are cowards. Saints 35-7. Thomas, lock.
Wow.
In.
Wow.
Lock it in.
Oh my God. I'll have what he's having.
Jameis Winston, player of the game. MVP talk for Jameis. He's throwing 4 tutties. He's running for another one. It's going to be a freaking party in the Dome Sunday.
It's funny. People are already talking about Jameis Winston for MVP. I hung out with a friend of mine this weekend. He was like, hey, did you see that guy that was saying Jameis Winston was going to be MVP? And I'm like, show this to me because this guy has to be an idiot. Like, look, I love Jameis. I want him to succeed, but he's not going to be the MVP of the freaking league.
Maybe
here's
Ralph, player of the year.
Yeah, maybe. And here's Ralph, shirtless before thine eyes, and he's saying the same stupid crap. God, it doesn't get me dumber. Jeez.
If this happens, Evan will do the live show shirtless.
This is First Take. I don't even know who this guy is.
Sure.
Some guy on First Take.
Sure. If the Saints pistol whip the Bucks and Jameis Winston looks tremendous in the process, I will do the show shirtless.
Yes.
I will do the show shirtless.
Your pick.
Will you wear wrestling tights?
I mean, yeah, but you're not going to see them.
Who is this? I don't know. I don't know who this is, but it's on First Take with Stephen A. Smith. And this guy is so crazy for picking Jameis Winston as the NFL MVP of the year. He's making Stephen A. Smith look like the sane, normal one on this set right now.
Did Jameis 1 of 1 go on Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah, I know. You would think.
Apparently.
You would think.
Kevin, which pick?
This guy is making Stephen A. Smith look like the normal one.
Kevin, what's
you know how hard what you have to do to make Stephen A. Smith look like the normal one?
That's right. Kevin, what's your pick?
Gentlemen,
start your engines.
We
have liftoff.
I have disappointed all of you.
Oh yes, you have. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah, not gonna work here anymore anyway.
Nice. Good sound.
Bucks.
Oh my
27.
God.
Saints 21.
Oh.
Turn of the game, Juwan Johnson.
Oh.
You can hear
did you lock it in?
Drop here on the podcast. That's great.
Did you lock it in?
No, I did not lock it in.
Nah. So
wow. Well, it's not. I'm still hoping for ESPN to go. Bucks across the board. I'm rooting for that. Hopefully, always seems to work out well for us.
The Stillwater said, "I'd be worried if you didn't pick the Bucks." We need a mix. It's maybe we need
There
to
we
mix it
go.
up. We can't have we can't have Fleur de Lis across the board every week. You know?
Jude just pondering the orb.
Jason Champagne wants you, Kevin. He wants you shirtless with the Nacho Libre mask.
I don't have a Nacho Libre mask.
And Dreamo said it was Bart
Bring
Scott.
the Nacho Libre mask.
Bart
and he'll
Scott.
wear
Oh,
it.
wait, hang on.
So we don't have a clip of the week because Thomas said it wasn't up to quality. Didn't meet the quality standards, the high standards.
I'll do the pod. I will not only do the podcast shirtless, I will wear these the entire time.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
Oh,
I'll take
no,
that.
wait. This is a punishment for you or for us?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B there, Dave.
Thanks for watching the Saints Happy Hour. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, then find us wherever you get your podcast, and finally go to saintshappyhour.com and become a patron of the best Saints podcast on earth.